Hey everyone, welcome to Blossoming Souls. This is your channel. This is your space, your time to come and listen and to share energy, to exchange beautiful energy and love and light. It is my honor and my joy to be a messenger, a spirit guide, spiritual guide, a mentor, a friend, and a co-journeyer with you. This journey is all about the experiences along the way. And I feel like most people feel like the journey is all about what can I get? How do I get to the end? How do I get to the result? How do I get to this? How do I get to that? And I understand that because, believe me, certain situations we just want out and we want a resolution. We want something now. We want to see it. We want to feel it. We want to be in it now, right? But I feel like one thing that we all are sort of learning along the way is patience and knowing and understanding that whatever this journey is about, it's important that we experience all of it. Let me tell you, there have been times when I have said, I just want to go to sleep and wake up when this is over. Certain situations just kind of put us in a tailspin and tempt us to forget everything we've learned as regarding patience and knowing that this spiritual journey is all about appreciating the lesson, right? And lessons aren't about, I'm going to teach him a lesson. It's not like that. It's learning lessons is crucial to our light, our energy, our growth. The lessons that we learn from experiences should ideally, we should look at them like, this was important for me, so thank you, universe. I did learn from this, and I never want to go back to that. I have learned my lesson. I have learned the lessons in this important situation that taught me how strong I can be, how strong I am, and how strong, how I will continue to grow in my strength and my empowerment. It is just, I feel like this lifetime and your lifetimes is a big open classroom. It's all about learning, okay? Steps, growth. Today I feel led to, I feel the energy of Louise Hay. I don't know if any of you are familiar with her. She founded Hay House Radio. I think there's also Hay House Books. And she was a pioneer in leading the way for not just feminine growth and empowerment and she sort of, to me, had that queen-like energy where she was strong, but yet she was humble because all the experiences she went through, all the pain, all the growth, the tears, the joy, all of it brought her to a place of grace, gratitude, and she, I felt, was a very intuitive person who understood the importance of forgiveness. That's really what I feel here, is that she felt the importance of forgiveness. And her life, in her eyes, in her, how do I say this? Her life, though it was a series of experiences that weren't the greatest, she felt like she felt like she was the wealthiest, richest person in regards to her own spirituality, her own growth. Okay, if I could get that out right. Sorry about that. I was kind of stumbling. But so let's just take a quick moment to sort of be in that energy of appreciation and gratitude, because that's so important in our journey, in our path, and manifestation and everything. So let's take a moment to give gratitude to the universe, to your divine creator, and just kind of breathe in and out normally and relax for a moment while we just say a quick prayer to Spirit, to your divine creator. Thank you so much, Spirit, for this message today. Thank you for reminding us how important grace and gratitude is on this journey, in this path, and all the paths that lie ahead for us. We are here with much love, appreciation, and gratitude for whatever was, whatever is, and whatever will be. Thank you. Amen. And so I was meditating over the, these are called Power Thought Cards by Louise Hay. And I was praying and shuffling the cards, and this one popped out. I am safe. It is only change. Now look on the back side. I cross all bridges with joy and ease. The old unfolds into wonderful new experiences. My life gets better all the time. I feel like this card represents the timing, the timeline that we're in. This phase in our spiritual journey, in our physical life, is changing. And I feel like there's no choice but to change, because what we've experienced, we've learned, we've cleared the energy, we've moved on. Maybe in some cases we have forgiven, we have embraced ourselves as powerful, intuitive beings of energy, of love, of light. We have opened up our hearts to feel our own self-love, to feel the love of our divine creator as we are created in that image. And in doing so, we have learned that we are powerful, loving beings of light, worthy of the best, worthy of the best energy that we can give to ourselves, that we can give and receive. And we have learned to sort of embrace all of our decisions in the past, forgive ourselves, and forgive situations, and move forward, right? It feels very much like this time of change. We're always in change in some way, shape, or form, right? Always. Just think about it from birth. Starting with eating solid foods, taking first steps, uttering first words, and on and on and on throughout the phases of our life. There are always changes, guys. What I feel like with this card and this, it's only change. It's only change. I feel like we sort of stifle ourselves on our journey, because I've done it myself, because I'm afraid. I'm afraid to face the changes that are coming in. Oh no, things are going to change. What am I going to do? And so we start putting ourselves in sort of a spiral, going down, down, down in our energy, being scared. I used to dismiss, if I was hearing advice from either my higher self or from my guides or something like that, I would sort of dismiss it as, no, 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 that's just pessimistic thinking. No, 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 that's not going to happen. It's not. No, 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 that person isn't like that. No, they're not. And we do ourselves a disservice when we do that. And so I feel like this journey that we've been on, we have moved past, or are moving past, all of those things, because we have seen the value in our own energy, in our own selves, right? I feel like we need to be reminded that moving forward is all about the work that we've done within ourselves. Like I've said, to forgive situations, to forgive ourselves, to love ourselves unconditionally, to know that, okay, I made a mistake, I made a decision based on desperation rather than logic and logic and intuitive, right? But that's okay, because where that decision landed you, it taught you some valuable lessons. I feel like I'm thinking of Archangel Michael's, some of the cards in that deck, and the advice that Archangel Michael has given. Be gentle on yourself. You've done nothing wrong. You've only made twists and turns to experience life's lessons. Okay? All right. I do feel very much like there is some sort of angelic guidance here with us on this journey. I am going to use the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. It feels like there is something that, some sort of energetic movement triggered by a message in this deck, and that's what I'm going to do right now here. Let's see. If you ever feel like you're going back and forth in your energy and your feelings about the way your life is right now, that's okay. Just know that that's okay. It's okay, because that is your energy. That's your higher self, sort of. It's almost like testing yourself to be sure that you're ready to embrace a truth, or to act on a truth, or something like that. It's sort of your energy saying, okay, are you ready? Your higher self saying, are you ready for this? You ready for this change? Because if you going back and forth on something, you're not ready. When you are 100% certain that things are going the way they should, and you're ready to make an action on something that you've been thinking about, you're ready. But the key is to not beat yourself up for going back and forth. That is just your energy kind of. It's almost like we're sort of, our energy is sort of like recalibrating, or doing something, and that's why we're kind of going back and forth. It's sort of like shaking things up so we can remove those energies, those toxicities that hold us back, right? That's kind of what that's about. So if you ever feel like, why am I going back and forth like this? Because you're not quite there yet. But if you're 100% sure, you feel good and peaceful within your heart, and just intuitively you feel it's right, then it's right. Okay? Just giving you that piece of advice, whoever needs that. Yeah, it's interesting that I started out with gratitude, because the first card that popped out for us is gratitude. This fairy seems to be very much enjoying the, I don't know if that's fireflies, I don't know what that is, but she seems to be enjoying her environment. She seems to be happy where she is, and knowing that she's safe. And she has much gratitude for the blessings that are being showered upon her. That's what this feels like, blessings being showered upon us. To be grateful for what's coming. You might have even started seeing an inkling of things opening up for you, feeling better, lighter energy, smiling more, laughing more. Let me give you an example. Yesterday, I was, I have a routine in the morning. I get up, I, um, I sit and I sit in the quiet and I pray, I meditate, and I ask for the things I ask for, of course, blessings, prayers for people, those kinds of things. And yesterday I just felt this energetic, like putting a fresh battery in a remote or something. I just felt this upliftment. I felt like dancing, to be honest with you. And I put on music and I started dancing around. And let me tell you what that did for me. That shifted my energy so much. My day yesterday was very, very, for the most part, light, happy, joyful. And when my other members of my family woke up, and they saw me dancing, they were just like, wow, what? I just love waking up to see you like this. And it just felt so good. And everybody kind of joined in. It was just amazing. It was a really good morning. And so I wanted to tell you that. So when you feel something good, act on it. Do whatever it is you want to do. Go for a run, go for a walk, whatever it is. Listen to music, dance, clean. I cleaned the house like crazy that morning. And it was just so uplifting to me. And so I feel like Spirit is trying to tell us all, listen, look for those good things. When things don't look that great for you, find something. What I find too, I know people who will try to find something funny so they'll laugh. I love to dance. I love to paint. I love to do certain things. And I'm telling you, that energy is so crucial. It is so crucial to get caught up in the enjoyment of it, which is what I feel this fairy is doing. She's enjoying the shower of blessings, of that looks like fireflies, but to me, I'm hearing shower of abundance, okay? And so I feel like that's what's coming. And when it does, do what you have to do. Do the happy dance, get on your knees and say thanks. Whatever it is you need to do to be thankful and graceful and embracing these blessings with gratitude, okay? Because, yeah, see, I got the playfulness card too. That's how I was yesterday. And that I'm telling you, that energy, if you don't automatically feel something triggering you to get that energetic movement flowing, initiate it. Put on some music. Do something that makes you shift your energy. Some of you, I feel you write a lot. You might write in a journal. Like I said, do something that shifts your energy, because it's really important not to stay stuck. Because we got the Moonlight Enchantment Magic card here, okay? This magic card is what I feel with this magic card is that you have the Midas touch. And we all have to assist ourselves in shifting our energies, and in order to have movement in our energetic spiritual life, right? It feels very much like this time in our lives, in our spiritual and physical journey, we are being sort of called to action. And that action is to support our soul, our light energy, to sort of initiate and open up movement, okay? That's what it feels like. It feels like maybe, because I was envisioning a trail, a path. I love to go hiking. I love to go on trails. But I was envisioning a path with a gate. Coming up on a gate, can't get around it. It's locked. And it feels like, so naturally when we see something that's preventing us from moving forward, we try to find another way, right? Well, I feel like this is what Spirit's trying to say. You need to initiate energetic movement so that you can unlock that gate, so you can keep moving forward on your path. It's so important not to lay down in your path. And if you do, get up, because you will find yourself being stagnant. And I don't know about you, but I don't like being stagnant. I like having that energy, that feeling good. And yes, we're human beings as well, so we're not going to always feel like we're 100%. However, we can assist ourselves with that. We have the power to change. We have the power to change our environment, our circumstances. We have the power to change how we feel about, oh, I'm going to be in a bad mood today and everybody better get out of my way. Or we can shift that to say, okay, I'm going to be graceful. I'm going to have a good day. I'm going to be whatever it is you're going to be. But so I feel like with these changes, a lot of these changes come from us allowing our energy to be triggered for that movement, for that growth. Anything else, guys? Anything else? Miracles Now. Okay, so I have this Miracles Now deck that I love to refer to every once in a while. It's from Gabby Bernstein. She's amazing. And I'm just going to kind of shuffle through it. And I feel like there is a message in here that kind of goes along with this theme today of us with our energy and energy movement. Okay? Yeah. So I feel like, see, this card here, I don't need to find my purpose. My purpose will find me, right? So it feels like it goes hand in hand with us triggering our energy, for our energy to be, for us to open up, to embrace divine timing, divine will, and all that stuff. I don't need to find my purpose. It will find me. If I do my part and I open up to the universe, I allow myself to forgive myself and to forgive other circumstances and all of that stuff, we're opening ourselves up to freedom, is what I'm hearing. We're opening ourselves up to freedom, to move forward on our path, to assist the universe in making our lives better, and making our situations and circumstances better. Because we are made, as I've been saying, we are made in the image of a divine, your divine creator, who sees us with nothing but unconditional love. And so when we can get to that place where we can see ourselves with unconditional love, we can open any gate that is in front of us and we can move forward. I measure my success by how much fun I'm having, right? So we're looking at positivity here. We're looking at something positive. I feel good because I see the good, right? If you feel bad, it's because you feel the bad. But this is saying, I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. This is saying, thank you, Spirit. This is saying, my success is contingent upon my positive attitude, right? Because look at, would your divine creator want you to go into a new chapter of your life with the same attitude, resentment, feeling down, feeling lack? That would not be going into new. That would be staying in the old. And so Spirit wants us to know that measuring our success by how much fun we're having puts a positive spin and shifts our mindset, shifts our energy, and moves us forward. Guys, I feel like I'm going to wrap this up. I know it's a shorter one, but it's a powerful message. And I want you to know how much I love you all. And I want you to know that I am in this with you every step of the way. I want success moving forward. I want to know that I can shift my energy whenever I feel like it, or create a movement of energy to move me forward. I love you all so much, and I want you to know that I am here for you. I am at blossomingsouls1111@gmail.com, or you can connect with me through the comment section. Whatever you feel, I am here for you. Love and light to all of you. Until next time, namaste.